And we are live. Welcome back to Drake's Den, guys. It's me, part-time villain, joined by Madisoka.
The co-host,
Yeah.
Madisuke.
And another week. How have you been last week? What did you
Oh
do?
man, busy. I had family over. My girl's brother came over with her sister and all the family and stuff. So my house was
Nice.
filled this weekend. It
Sounds
was
like
good. We
fun.
hung out.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Cool. We're gonna be talking about new stuff. New patch came out, at least patch notes, what I should say, for 4.3.2. Let's have a look. See, this is gonna be our
Yeah, the
main talk.
PTU came out.
Yeah.
Me, Darf, and Isaro tried it. More Isaro and Darf when the patch first came out to everybody.
Mm.
It's really interesting. I like the new changes. Kind of
Yes.
excited for it.
Yes. It's not. It doesn't look like it's gonna be out before CitizenCon, which is gonna be like 2 days. Uh, kind of looks like there's too many things still missing in the patch. We're gonna go over that in a second. Do you think it's gonna come out before CitizenCon, before Saturday?
No, my guess is it will be after CitizenCon. I think
How?
there's still a couple more things for them
Yeah.
to add.
Yeah. I don't
Uh,
think it's gonna be later, but after CitizenCon, I'm thinking about maybe 2 weeks because there's like few things missing.
you think 2 weeks? No, I think literally next week it might drop, to be
Cool.
honest.
Cool.
I do think so.
Yeah. Let's have a look. See, first thing, salvage. So yet again, then being adjusting all of the outputs and prices again, which is a good thing. They're still fixing because I think it still needs a little bit more work because at the moment you're losing about 80% of the volume from like reclaimer, and the payout is not that big when you've got like you've got 100 SCUs, then turns into 20 and you get about 6 grand per box. It's not a lot of money and a lot of work, so don't know. Hopefully they're gonna adjust it. What do you think?
Well, I think I don't know. I think I like the way it is right now. We're gonna have to wait and see with a lot of this stuff. You know, when they change
Mm.
things, it's always good. Let it come out, have a feel for it in the actual live sense of gameplay and everything, and then start to tweak it. I feel like too much of the time, people, when like something new's about to come out, everyone starts complaining because they like the way things are, but it's like, just try it out first.
Mm.
It's like, try it before you say you don't like it, you know?
Mm. It's not. I don't know. I'm not gonna like it. I'm only the one thing just worries me. It's not gonna be efficient with to making money. That's the only thing. Because if it's not efficient to make reasonable amounts of credits, people not gonna be doing it. That's the only thing. Us players, we just trying to find the easiest way to make money and buy ships.
Think it is gonna make a lot of money, man. I don't. They said they brought up the prices, and then
Mm.
last night's patch notes from the PTU right here. Economy balance changes. Initial industrial patch changes to bulk grade commodities. Mining of bulk grade commodities, iron, tin, and tungsten, etc., should have between 8 to 15% increased profits. So they touched up mining.
Mm.
Uh, then they said that a little bit down in the patch notes that they touched up construction materials right here. They said construction sub material rates. The refining speed, yield, and cost for three construction salvage materials have been updated and implemented. For more specifics on values and reasoning here, but I'm trying to yeah, right here. Construction material, it's now primarily sold in 8 SCU increments at corresponding buy locations. And then in line with the increased value per single of SCU, because they're giving it a buff, and
Yeah.
they've given like scrap itself a buff, and a couple. other things. And I think now, in the next patch, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to be able to buy 32 SCU crates in bulk grade of
Yeah,
hydrogen, processed food, steel, pressurized ice, and helium, and etc., and all those other things.
it would make
There's
it
been an
easier
increased.
to carry this stuff over. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Uh, okay, let's have a look. Next one. Clouds of Venom laser repeaters, art rework. Those are basically like rhinos and bulldogs and stuff like that. I think we even got maybe here somewhere ships, weapons. Yeah, these ones. So they've changed the other ones last time. These ones. So they're working on. I think It's a good thing they're going over the
I've
all.
actually seen those repeaters in game, and they look more more better now.
They
They
look
do.
more chunky. Yeah, yeah.
No, no, they look more clean. They have like this clean armor plating on them on the sides now. On the at least on the biggest gun, it has like this. Instead of it being more blocky, it's more a little bit more smooth. It's got more smooth angles on the guns now.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm thinking there's a lot of people coming through from like artists coming from Squadron 42. So they just giving them, okay, so we need to, uh, facelift of everything. So here you go, you do this, you do this. And that's when I think it's going to be snowball effect. I think we're going to be seeing more and more stuff as we're going to be talking back in a minute about armor and whatnot. But yeah, they work on it. Good stuff. More of that, please. Most important part. Next one. Wicklow ships. They put in a couple extra ship. The Prowler. That's the only thing I might actually consider picking this up in the game.
Yeah, I saw the Prowler and the Wicklow. I'm probably gonna start working towards that because I really like the Prowler utility. I like the original Prowler, but I like the Prowler utility. I think I would use that ship a lot
I think
in certain
like the
scenarios.
utility more than the dropship one. But that's just me. Um, the only other thing in Wicklow we've seen, the binoculars. That's really big thing I'm actually excited about. I've got big expectation about them. We've been talking about this, but I don't know if this is gonna be what we want it to be, because I was thinking I had three things I want them. Obviously, magnifying stuff to see closer. That's basic. But have a night vision, like a full screen one, would be easier as well. Uh,
Mhm.
Scanning, like you mentioned, scanning in so you can scan ships for seeing further out, and be able to market area with a laser or pointer or something like that for your teammates. That would be so good.
Oh yeah, like a marker. I didn't even
Market,
think of that.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll touch up on the scanning. Like what I would like if they would add scanning to it is when you're looking through it and you zoom in, it gives you like the scanning UI.
Mm.
But instead of a ping scan, it's more like when you're in a ship scanning a rock or scanning another ship, you point at a person, creature, or something, and it gives you details. Like if you point at a person, it'll give you details of what they have on, what weapons they have. Um, I remember them mentioning that when FPS scanning comes out, if you ping scan and someone has that device, I forgot the name that they gave it on them, they'll be able to know that you scanned and like a scanner detector. Well, maybe with the
Mm.
binoculars, you can scan someone from afar, and that won't ping them that they're being scanned, but it'll tell you that they have one of those scanners on it. So, like, maybe it's a give and take, and that's why, like, that's what I would like to see from the scanning.
Mm.
Um, Stuff like that, where it's just more like an information table. You're scanning an animal, it tells you if it's a male or female. You're scanning something, it can tell you the quality of it from far away, especially like as someone who does mining a lot. That would be useful for all the solo miners who do FPS mining a lot. They could scan the rocks from far away instead of having to drive all the way over there. They can pull out the binoculars, zoom in, scan the rock, see the quality. If it's not good enough, they can keep it pushing, you know?
Yeah, that would be good because I'm thinking now you're talking about this. A pirate on the ground, ships comes in and you can see actually what they've got, and that would be so good, useful, really useful. Yeah.
Exactly. If you're on the ground, you're not in your ship, you can still scan a ship and be like, oh, there's cargo on this ship. Let me call the crew in to come try to pirate it for the pirates. There's so many uses for the binoculars if they add the scanning functionality like I see it in my head.
Hmm.
If they add it that way, it's usable by every different gameplay loop person in the verse so far. At
What
least that's
yeah.
how I feel.
What do you think they would take it away? So you would need to you can have binoculars or med gun. You cannot have both, or they replace your grenades slots or something like that.
Oh, unlike armor,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it should replace your utility slot
Ooh,
more, where
tractor beam.
your
Ooh.
where your tractor beam goes. Yes,
That's yeah,
because
okay.
it's a
Yeah.
utility item, so I feel like it should be snapped there in the utility placement. Maybe they might give all armors a special spot for the
Mhm.
binocular, but
Oh, maybe what about it because it was the item was quite big. What about, like the mining gadgets that go under the backpack, maybe there.
that's what I was just getting to. Yep.
Yeah.
I like how our minds are synced. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe it can go right behind there as a snap point. That
Hmm.
would actually be a good one to share, either a gadget or binoculars, you know,
I'm hoping
that
there's
you
gonna
can
be
have snapped on
more
you.
stuff like that, more gadgets that you can put in.
They did talk about it because they
Yeah.
talked about pouches and all this other stuff. So like, I feel like they are adding more snap points
Yeah, the Star
to
Wars thing,
armors.
I don't know. I'm not big a fan. It sounds
I
cool,
am.
really. I think for me it sounds kind of cool, but in practice, I'm not sure how useful it's gonna be.
I think it's going to fix a lot of the things. A
Yeah.
lot of the ways that I know people are going to dislike it is it's going to restrict a lot of players from sitting in seats and stuff like that. Because I know when Starware comes in, they're going to restrict people from wearing backpacks and chairs and stuff like that, and certain like pilot chairs. But what I feel will be benefit, it's going to give you more inventory space for real, for real. You'll
Yes.
have clothing on top of armor, which will give you more space. And then there might be ways to switch up. Maybe that's how they add in all the different socket points for you to add more things to your character's body. What do
Oh,
you see wrong with it since you don't like it?
so you know how it is right now when you open your inventory and you've got your
Hmm.
legs, you've got your chest, and you've got backpack. So there's like four different slots. Imagine you've got those pouches. Suddenly you open your inventory, you've got like 20 different boxes, and you've got like two clips here, one med gun here, grenade here. I'm like, during the combat, I do not want to go through this and flip through all those pouches. I just want to get my ammo, put it on, and shoot.
From
You,
what the inventory I understand what you mean. Yes,
you know what I
that
mean?
that that's the nightmare I have too sometimes with like having to grab something out of my backpack. Um, I feel what I seen from the little preview picture that we got of the new inventory rework. It looks like you'll have these tabs that you can close, which we kind of have now, but they work
Hmm.
kind of funky in our inventory, in the current inventory system. But hopefully it works better. Between Starware and the inventory rework, I think we might be okay, but we'll have to see. Hopefully it gets more user friendly,
Hmm.
because it's not that
Yeah. The only
user friendly.
only other thing I'm thinking, did they? Let's have a look. Quickly have a look. Um, because I thought they might be going away from. There we go.
From what?
Okay. Can you see it? Yeah. Okay. So on the left, it's the personal thing. It looks like. Oh no, there are tabs here, legs and stuff.
Yeah, you see, that's what I was talking about. They have different tabs for your backpack, your chest, your armor. So I feel like it's not going to be that bad.
Unless
I
I
feel like
don't
it'll
know.
be
Yeah.
easier for you to see something.
Hmm. Hmm.
Like, oh, what's in my backpack? What's in this? And look, do you even see on the top? There's more tabs. There's person,
Yeah.
box,
Yeah.
box, box, which is like what's in proximity of you. No, up top,
Yeah, I
right
see these
there.
ones. Yeah,
Those are
yeah.
proximity tabs, if I'm not mistaken. Because it's even on the other side as proximity tabs for you to
Mm,
switch between the different boxes that are close by you.
yeah. Okay. Maybe that's gonna be. I don't know. We'll see. I just got this one uh, worry. There's gonna be like 20 different tabs in here with the small pockets, which I don't want. But we'll see. We'll see how it's gonna go.
It looks cleaner, so like I'm thinking
Mm.
between this and Starware, it won't be that bad.
We'll see.
But we'll have to see. Again, like before I can dislike it, I have to like
Try it.
partake in it and
Yeah,
see, yeah, and try it and see how it's gonna feel to me.
yeah. Okay, we're talking about already about Starware and stuff. Heavy, new heavy armor, Palatino coming out. So this is a big thing I'm looking for. Citizen. I'm hoping they're gonna show us like, guys, we've been working on these Starwares and stuff like that, and they're gonna show like, look, this armor has got scanning. Scanning works. This one's got rechargeable batteries or something, or shield, and just
Yeah,
show
that's
us.
what you're speculating this armor
Um,
is, huh?
yes, yeah, that's
A recharger, yeah, that
hopefully.
they that they hinted at.
Uh,
That armor that could recharge laser repeaters,
the re-
laser repeating
yeah,
mags.
the reason I'm thinking they might show this up because they've been lately coming out with a lot of armors. They just like every patch they drop one quite a lot, and uh, weapons as well. Plenty of weapons coming out. Pretty much every patch, brand new weapons. Crazy. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, the crossbows and then Space AK is gonna come out soon. Hopefully on the CitizenCon. That's what I'm thinking in the Citizen goodie pack.
Yeah, I'm hoping too. I hope they go over everything a little bit.
Mm.
Um, like everything they've given us, but like in more detail, like last year's stuff. At
Mm.
least it has to do with what's in right now. Like touching up on a lot of last year's stuff that's like actually being involved in current live build.
Yeah, and I'm really. This is actually like a really big game-changing thing. Is the armors. So you cannot fly in heavy armor in the fighter anymore with a backpack and 4 guns on your back. That's what I'm looking
I'm
forward to.
glad.
Oh, I can't wait
I
for
am
that.
looking forward to that too.
And the other thing is like if you want to get the heavy armor in space, you need to get special backpack to fly around. That kind of thing, which sounds exciting, and I'm hoping that's what they're gonna show in the CitizenCon. Just a little bit more. Anything exciting
I
you're
do
looking for?
too. Me, you know what I'm looking forward to, base building and crafting.
Yeah.
They better show it off again.
They're gonna have to. Those are
Like,
like two biggest things.
give us the full run demo of it. I
Hmm.
want a full run demo of crafting with all its visual effects, bells and whistles. I want base building, full bells and whistles. I want to see that drone come out, fly, and print a building. Like you guys been working all year, haven't given us no updates. Y'all better have done something with the drones at least. Like, it'd be
Hmm.
really nice to see a fully fledged base building crafting demo for CitizenCon. That's what I'm mostly hyped for.
How?
Don't get me wrong,
Hmm.
like I want to see engineering. Um, I'd like to see a preview of a new system, but if anything, I want to see a full base building demo.
Hmm. Yeah. How do you think they're gonna resolve this? Do you think it's gonna be like holographic view of the building, and then when it's finished, you just fully just materials it just boom, it's in, or they're gonna be like printed from the bottom up kind of thing, to trying to
Yep.
fill it all in.
So it's that second idea. It
Okay.
so from what they explained, your drone goes out. You choose the placement where you want um, the building to go. When you choose a placement, the drone places something down that pops up
Mm.
a hologram. Now nothing can park there, not even a ship on top of it. So forever you'll see a hologram until it's built. Now the way I feel like it's gonna go is it'll come by and it'll beam the hologram, and
Mm.
you'll start to see the layers get printed until it reaches the top, you know?
The other option they could have done just pull it up from under the ground slowly. Some RTS doing like that, it's coming up from the ground. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they
They're
always
good
do.
with their beam tech.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
beam tech idea is good. Of it just printing and it's beaming all the materials into it, and you see it start forming and coming to life.
Mm.
Hopefully, the visual effects of it coming into structure is really well done, and hopefully they thought that through. Because in a lot of future games that have base building, that's where like they go a little cheesy with it. So hopefully, Star Citizen being CIG and how they like to go all in on things. Hopefully, they do some really nice visual effects.
Or they, knowing them, they're gonna put some kind of placeholder. They like to do that as well. Yeah.
I'll be okay with the usual regular flash in the beginning when we first
Mm.
get it to test it. But I'd like some nice fancy visual of it being printed.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm coming back slightly to the armors and whatnot. I don't think we're gonna get item insurance anytime soon for being removed until we're gonna get our own ways to build armors, craft them, and that's then they're gonna okay. Now you guys need to watch out because you're gonna lose everything. So I think we're gonna be stuck with this for a while.
That's what I'm totally bummed about. It does
Yeah,
suck.
yeah.
I wish they'd get it through. Hopefully, they have a solution that they're working towards. Hopefully, they've figured it all out. That's the best thing I can hope for, you know?
Mm.
Can't hope for too much, but hopefully they've done something, to try to get it out the window or try to get it done because it needs to
Yeah.
switch back to the way it was. To be honest, I don't
Mm.
care about any crybaby who spent, I don't care if you spent thousands of dollars on special subscriber gear. I don't care. Like, it is very babied in the verse when you fight another player and I can't even take
Your
the
weapon.
reward
Yeah,
of killing you, which is
yeah,
all your shit. It's
yeah.
like, why don't you just still let us take the shit, but give people the shit back when they die?
Mm.
For the babies.
And make them
For the
charge them.
babies in the verse.
Charge them as well.
No, not even charging, since you have it in this baby formula, which is super babied. Just let us loot dead bodies, but when someone dies, they just come back with their stuff. It's the same thing. You're keeping a copy of our body with all our
Yeah.
stuff there with unlootable loot.
So the problem
And
with
then you
this is
spawn me back with all my shit.
yeah. So but it's duping. They trying to avoid duping. That's the only thing. That's the only reason. I know. But like,
You
imagine
can
this.
still.
Wicklow stuff, right? Wicklow stuff, you grind for so long to get the armor, whatever, and then you like your friends got it, and you just shoot him and take it, right? So it defeats the purpose. But now I had that, like you were talking, I just kind of clicked in my head
Wait, what do you mean it defeats the purpose?
of getting Wicklow, grinding for Wicklow stuff, right? So for
That's the purpose of the game, though.
no, no, no. So
This is called Star Citizen, not Minecraft.
yeah, no, I know, but like you grind for the armor, and you shoot them, and you just keep on copying, so you can just sell it. You just keep on killing yourself and just get stuff, multiple times. I know what you mean if you in PvP area
Well,
and you
yeah,
shoot the
if you
guy.
do it the way I'm saying,
Yeah,
let us keep our armor, but also let us loot the dead bodies. Yes, that will cause duping.
yeah, that's a
But
problem.
it's either you give us the full risk of losing our stuff,
Hmm.
or make us pay for it like you do our ships. I just don't see the difficulty. As someone who does development, I just don't see the difficulty all that much in making the same system as the ship recovery, but item recovery, and adding all weapons and armor to that list. You literally have all your list of your weapons and armor. You just have to create a new list and put it in there. Like, yes, I'm making it sound super simple. Of course, there would be bugs and testing and all of this, but let's get it in there already. This isn't
Hmm.
engineering gameplay feature type stuff.
I'm
This is a
thinking.
very
Yeah,
simple, what I'm saying is it's a very simple feature that should be already being tested on in the verse instead of this baby bandage we have on for all the crybabies that was crying that every patch they lose their armor because they're horrible in PvP, but then want to go ahead and go do PvP with super armor, with special armor on to be like, look at me, but then you want to be trash at combat. Uh,
Unless
to
with the
me,
way,
it's like we're just
yeah,
babying the babies.
baby the babes. Unless their crafting is closer than we think, and maybe they just thought there's no point doing it. That could be the other thing, right?
True. I don't know. It's been all year with that.
Mm,
And I've gotten a couple PvP kills this year, which I rarely do PvP at that, and it's been very disappointed every single time.
yeah, I get that. Someone's on the same boat. Coming back, talking about killing stuff. AI FPS turrets. They're actually
Ooh,
they're in. They're in.
yes.
I think they're a little bit, I don't know, underwhelming, I would say. So it kind of, I thought it's gonna be more like they just shoot so slow and they don't do much damage. I thought they're gonna
I
be like
think
you step out from a corner and just lit you up, and you're done. And that's what I thought was gonna
I
happen.
think they went the smart route,
Mm,
and they gave it a big nerf in the beginning,
mm,
make it very weak, see how good it shoots, and then dial it
yeah,
up to
yeah.
make it more challenging.
Or maybe they're gonna have
Because if they
multiple.
bring it in there as a T1000 Terminator, then they're gonna what they usually do is they put something in OP and then they drop it down and nerf it way too much and then bring it back up.
Mm,
How about bring it in nerfed and bring it up little by little, and then you can reach a cap to where it gets to overpowered and then be like, oh, we went too far, just got to go a little bit back instead of pushing it out overpowered and then dropping it down really crazy and then jumping it up. That takes more time to me at least. I feel like if they bring it out nerfed and then start tweaking it,
mm.
making it better, more powerful, faster, and seeing to where it gets to the overpowered point, then they'll find a good balance. And I hope that's what they're doing with the FPS turret.
Yeah, or they've got like three different types: slow shooting one or super fast shooting one. I don't know, something along that line.
Yeah, there could be that too. Maybe this first FPS turret is just like your basic baseline FPS turret, and maybe there's different guns. Because that gun shoots more like a cannon than a repeater, and it looks more like a cannon than a repeater.
Yeah, yep. Um,
So maybe that's why it shoots so slow. It just shoots like a stagger fire cannon. Doom, doom, doom.
mm. I'm just thinking it, for the level of design for FPS now, you can connect them to relays or something. You can pull out the fuses to turn it off instead of just destroying it. Or they can have one with a shield that you cannot destroy from up front and shoots very fast. So you need to
Oh,
figure it out a different way in, kind of thing, or maybe turn it off somehow. That would be cool. So you're gonna need to carry maybe what's the claw cards or something, tiger claws,
Tiger claws,
and maybe
yeah.
you need to wear
The hack in.
yeah, just put it in to kind of trying to turn it off. That would be cool as well. Yeah.
I didn't even think of shields. Imagine shooting at it and it's got its own little like shield bubble around it. You have to disable the shield bubble
Or you
first.
would need to have the other option, carry with you a railgun to just try to knock it out. That's the other way. That would be cool as well, yeah.
Well, it did say something about vault weapons causing distortion damage. I'm not
Oh,
mistaken. So
yeah,
maybe
you're right.
maybe if they do put a shield around the turrets, you'd have to use your vault weapons to distort the shield, and then you'll be able to destroy it, which is like a good give and take purpose
Yeah.
of vault weapons
Or
and laser repeaters.
the other option, they can create EMP grenades.
True.
That would be cool as well.
Yes,
Just
that would be.
throw a EMP grenade kind of thing, and then EMP kind of could they could put more stuff in, maybe like a laser barriers or something, and throw EMP turns off for a couple seconds or something. You can get through some stuff
Yeah,
like
they have
that.
those tripwire
Yeah, yeah.
laser mines.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, yeah, cool stuff.
No, it's
I'm actually looking forward the most for more gadgets like the
the taser,
binoculars, the taser,
the
binoculars.
binocular, handcuffs. Hopefully, whenever they re-show that again.
Yep.
I'm gonna let you know, whenever they bring in handcuffs, be ready for people to go around just handcuffing people all the time.
I found the villain. Stop, villain! Don't move. You're under arrest. I already can see this.
I can already see it, guys. Can you come over here? Why? What happened? You crashed your ship? No, some random guy handcuffed me, man, and now I can't do anything.
uh, yeah.
Oh, snap.
Next thing.
The taser's gonna be fun too. I'm definitely gonna tase everyone. At least one
I
time.
really hope they let you use tasers in cities.
Armistice. Yes.
It would be carnage, absolute carnage, but it would be funny though.
If they do that and handcuffs, it's just gonna be carnage in
Yeah.
cities.
Next thing, Frontier Fighters finale. That's the one of the first big thing it's missing. Kinda. They kind of do have the missions, but I don't think it's all there yet. Missions on pickup location. That's
The new.
Mhm.
Go ahead. No,
No,
sorry.
this is the one like you can pick up the missions in Wicklow kind of thing, right?
Yep.
So when I seen this, you come up just to press F and you get the mission. So in my head, I would love to see this similar thing, but just have a like guilds for, let's say, I don't know, bounty hunter guilds, and you go in there. There's actually physical place. You go in and you've got bounty hunting on your list of all the players and stuff like that as well. That would be cool. And I'm hoping for all of the guilds they're gonna have a like physical location you can go in and just have like a job board on there. That would be cool.
Yes. Um, that's what I'm hoping for too. I'm hoping like the Bounty Hunters Guild as a job board, kind of like Red Dead Redemption back in the day, where you'd walk up to this board and it'd have like all the wanted people, and you get to choose which one. It'd be cool if it just has like a poster with your crime stat level, your name, and
Bounty amount.
the bounty amount for dead or alive. Like I hope that becomes a thing where like you can actually bring in a player, dead or alive, another player. Like you can electrocute him, put him in handcuffs, put him in the back of your ship, or
Yeah,
you can put him in a cryopod.
I think at the second they go to cryopod, I think they should be sent to Clasher so they can play on their side, and you can just carry the
Exactly.
body. Yeah, it would be just the easiest way. Um, but yeah, a job board would be kind of cool. Because like in my head, I really want. This is the other thing I really want to see in CitizenCon. They've been talking about like the guilds. You've got like the I even don't know. Like you've got Cancel and the Mercenary Guild, and you've got like the Research Alliance or something like that, or resource gathering thing. So I want them to have physical things, and you go in, and you've got like maybe talk to someone to get the missions, and you need to deliver stuff there, kind of thing. And I want to see just the bonuses and how they're gonna do the rep for it. Big thing for me to actually work towards something. Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing I was about to say. I think when the crafting is gonna come out, the stuff in Wicklow is gonna be turned away from getting the item to getting a blueprint.
True. Yes.
That would be the way to get the blueprints, which it could be kind of smart thing. You get the item, one item, and you get a blueprint on top of it, and on you go.
I don't think you'll get the item.
Oh, yeah, maybe the first one. I don't know.
Well, no. Oh yeah, yes. You know what? True. Maybe you'll get the blueprint. I don't know. Maybe he just makes it for you, and it's his special version. You know, and he's just a crafter for you.
But it would be a missed opportunity to not to get blueprints. That's an easy way to actually guarantee for people so they know.
Maybe there'll be Wicklow's for blueprints. I feel like blueprints will be added to his store, and then there'll be still like you can bring him items, or you can bring him these items to gain blueprints of his Wicklow versions, you know?
Mm. Yeah, that would be really cool as well.
Like
Yeah.
maybe you have to bring him a ship or something, and he gives you a blueprint. Who knows? But what you're saying, I feel like yes, they're gonna go somewhat in that direction of adding blueprints to Wicklow in a sense.
Yeah, because I think what they mentioned, they want kind of different way. You get random stuff, blueprints from like boxes and stuff, and you get places you can go and guarantee them you can get them from, which
Hmm.
Wicklow would be a great place to go get that kind of thing.
Yeah, his special type of stuff.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you get his blueprints, it's the material, maybe not the materials you got to get the ship, but maybe it's like some more advanced Banu materials and stuff like that that you probably have to get.
Yeah, it would be cool.
I,
We'll see.
I wanted to touch up a little bit on the tractor beam update, this new patch. Uh, it looks amazing, bro. So snappy, very responsive.
Mm.
You can literally chuck boxes at people now. Why does my
Like,
camera keep doing that?
like that's not gonna turn bad. Uh, throwing stuff in. But yeah, tractor beam, amazing, amazing changes to it, because it kind of saves you time, and the biggest thing in the game is trying to save time.
Yep. Oh yeah, I watched Isaro crush Darth with a 32 SU crate with the Atlas. It was hilarious.
Mm.
It's very way more snappy, way more responsive. What else can I say
All
with it?
good.
Uh,
Positive
yeah,
change.
it's all good
Yeah,
things. This
positive
this new
change.
patch, I thought it was gonna be super light and basic. It's actually got a lot of good things in it.
Mm.
That's another thing I wanted to touch on. Just reminding myself. Water physics. Every physical body in the game now has physics added to the water. I said that all backwards or messed up. There's now water physics in the game.
Mm.
Um, Physical bodies will push, pull the water. When you run through the water, you cause a flow behind you. When you shoot the water, your bullets now penetrate the water. It's not like you're just shooting through nothing.
Oh, just you mean
It
like
actually
ripples?
causes
Yeah,
splash
yeah,
damage. Yeah,
yeah.
ripples and splash damage. It's still being tweaked on. It's all for the new boss fight, the Yermandi. Uh,
Good segue. We can start talking about that.
mm,
Leave it spoilers there, so just people aware. So there's two bosses technically. There's two Yormandis in the kill, and it looks pretty good, pretty dope. The effects, the sounds, the attack, so cool. There's a little bit distractible area as well. I don't know if you've noticed there are like rock piles you can hide behind, and they do
yes,
they do like collapse and disappear. It's kind of cool. But the craziest part is it's got like a AOE beam shot and like hits pretty much everything around. It was so cool. It looks so cool.
it does a command. The way I say it, it does a Kamehameha out its
Mm,
mouth.
yeah.
It
And so your Mandi,
does this
yeah,
beam blast.
yeah,
Go
your
ahead. Sorry, I was cutting you off.
that's fine. Your Mandi is really reminds me now after I saw it, like a ocean eel kind of thing, like the electric it shoots electricity kind of thing. It looks kind of like that. Dope.
Yeah, they kind of like leaked it themselves with the statue, but yeah, it kind of has like that dragon face to it, but it looks badass, and the boss fight looks like it's gonna be interesting. Like the way they're going with it.
Mm.
Seems like they really thought through. To be honest, I didn't think it was going to be the alligator face um worm variant. I thought it was going to be the cave one. You remember the cave one we saw at CitizenCon that
Mm-hmm.
they showed us?
Mm-hmm.
The one that's like barely exposed to light, so like its
Yeah, yeah.
face looks
No
like
eyes kind of thing. Yeah, yeah.
no eyes thing. I thought we were getting that when they said the cave.
Mm.
I was like, oh, we're gonna fight that scary thing. But I think that one has like some special crawling abilities or something like that.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
So
But
I
the
think,
water one,
yeah,
I've seen them go in and out of the water. It's really well
so
done.
cool. Yeah, yeah.
Like the animations, oh my God. To the Yart team,
Hmm.
you killed it on that one,
Yeah, it was
boys.
very good.
It looks amazing.
Mm. And like killing it, it's easier. So it's like you want to go do the boss battle with a couple friends like in Tuesday evening, and you can go there and knock it all out like in an hour whole thing. It's not like you're going trying to kill Stormbreaker and it takes you like 4 hours to from beginning to end. So I kind of like that as well. So it's easier to farm the eyes and the tongue from it, and you get two, so you get even more. But yeah, it's a way faster. I think this is gonna be popular thing.
Oh, I think so too. I think the ASD facilities are going to be packed at next patch.
Can you imagine when they released the ASD, the Onyx facilities, and they came out with the turret straight away and Yormandi in it? Can you imagine? That would be so much more impactful, I think, if that would be straight away.
It would have, but I feel like the mission structure
Hmm.
was so big. You know, there were so many
Yeah.
parts in this huge storyline that they've created with the ASD facility that throwing it all out at once, we could have got it probably all out at once, but you seen how unstable some of these areas were. So I felt like they had to really I don't think they wanted to release it in sections,
Hmm.
but especially like the mission team. I know the guy in the mission team. I forget his name, but I know he wanted to release it all.
Hmm.
It's like it's your little story. You want to release your story, beginning, middle, and end. You don't want to release the beginning and then the middle and then the end. Kind of like it takes away from it.
Hmm.
Just like how we did that last mission and we were left wanting more, which is this next patch, but more to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, it's gonna give more reason to actually go back. That's the biggest thing I had. Like there was like
Mhm.
when you completed the whole thing once, I was like, okay, so I've been there. I've done all the 5 or 6 missions, right? Got everything. It's like except the thing you need for Polaris, the container or something at the end. You're like, there's no reason to really go back because it was good fun first time, but there was like no. Now it's kind of okay. Killing a boss or something, you can just beeline it as well because
Well,
there's
yeah, now you can go hunt that worm
yeah,
over and over.
yeah, which is kind of
Um,
cool.
me, I was the missions. It was like, all right, I did them through. For me, repeating them was more for Wicklow and for some easy cash. There's like that 91 to 95K mission.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
do go in there. That's an easy mission to rerun for like a easy 100K a run, and it only takes you like 5 minutes to do by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, you're doing FPS combat, so it's always fun.
Yeah.
It doesn't get boring because that what I like about the ASD missions is even if you go for one of the missions, you can go and explore that whole area, and it's so
I like that.
massive and filled with so many things that you can veer off of your mission and get stuck doing something else. Like the first couple times we ever did the missions, we went the wrong way and got lost in there. Had to find our way out.
Yeah, I think once I've been I played them by myself, and then you had to go on the like level 8, and I couldn't find level 8. But you need to like drop down all the way down and then go back up one floor. I was like, it took me a while before I found it. But yeah, yeah, the first time great. Hopefully they're gonna do more of it. Uh,
I think this is their new direction for missions. Build a storyline around it and have it be built, have
mhm.
it open up over time into something.
I think they're gonna be kind of mixing up what they've been doing this year with true story. I think next year we're gonna get something similar. So one of the easier ones like the research drive, which you like just collecting something or need to kill a specific person and you trying to like influence the universe kind of thing, right? Like the with Hearthstone Dynamics got the Pyro Gateway kind of thing, and this
Yeah.
and the other one's gonna be more like a narrative-based kind of story, and I think they're going to be doing both every year, which is cool. A little bit for everyone.
Yeah, yeah, that brings me to my point, the resource drive. Everyone remembers the little UI we had in our journal.
Mm.
Well, this new mission drive that we're doing, where you get to pick the two people in Pyro, it's using the same feature
Yep.
that the resource drive did. And I feel like we're going to be seeing that a lot more often. I told you my speculation for that little UI is them back-end testing the shield relay system that's going to come in whenever base building comes in and they bring in that I forget what it's called. Do you remember what the shield stuff is called? I
Seal.
don't remember right now.
Seal, I think.
Seal, yes. When they bring in Seal, I feel like that UI is going to be the main purpose for Seal in those systems. You'll put in every week towards a progression bar, and whoever has the highest will pop up in like a top 5 ranking, you know, or maybe a top 2 ranking or top 3, and whoever has the highest um, will own the Seal shield system. I feel like that's what they're using that for, but it's also going to be used for a lot of other dynamic event things to depict on what happens in the verse. I feel like that's the
Yeah.
main purpose for it.
I kind of want more stuff like trying to affect universe with, let's say, I don't know, Nick's gonna come out, which we can swing by to Nick's in a minute, but like if Nick's comes out and you've got like the same thing, you've got this bar, right, and it's like Vandul's attack, okay, and then bars filling in. So if you don't go in and kill them and stop them, just keep on filling in, right? So and suddenly they may take over the planets and the trying to colonize it, and just moves forward until it goes to the end, and we get kicked out altogether from the next, and it's all turn into like Vandul thing. So then it's big drive of people willing to go and recapture kind of mission. That would be cool, all right?
That would be
Yeah. Or they might
like
mhm.
no like touching on your little idea like those unclaimed systems like that. Yeah, there could be a bar like that that if people don't fight back the threat, and if that bar fills all the way, then yeah, all our bases and stuff in there get destroyed by the Vandu because they come over and take the whole system. So now
That would
everyone
be cool.
loses out in that system, and then it causes a dynamic event. Like we'll just use Nyx. Fight, fight for Nyx back, and now you have to fight waves and waves at the jump gate
Mm.
to get back into Nyx, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
That's that. If they do something like that, that would be like really dope. Uh, Um,
Or
using that little progression bar system.
the other thing is if they took over the next, let's say in this hypothetical, right, and then you fly
Mhm.
into next, and they're like a massive fleet already straight away combat, right? And what they should do at that point, introduce the smaller jump gate so you can bypass it and just get out there and just do missions there on the back line, or just get a coordinate some kind of fleet so you can hit them from two sides kind of thing. That would be cool as well.
Yeah. My speculation is I feel like they're gonna do the whole way they introduce Nyx and stuff is us fighting them at the Nyx portal.
Mm,
Some Vandul. I feel like some Vandul will come through. We'll fight them a little bit, then go chase after them into Nyx.
yeah. So, quick question: do you think we're gonna see Nyx soonish?
Yes. This year, maybe for CitizenCon, maybe, and this is a big maybe. I feel like they're gonna do what they did with Pyro.
End of the year,
That digital goodies pack will buy you the ability to play
early
the
access
Nyx
to the,
playground.
yeah, maybe. I'm actually
Yeah, the
thinking,
Nyx
yeah.
playground, just like the Pyro playground. They're gonna do the Nyx playground. Let you pre-test it. It's a very small system. They could do it. They did it with Pyro, which is a huge system, so they can do it with Nyx to see how good it's handling. You know,
Mm, yeah,
I could
yeah.
see them doing that.
I'm actually thinking Nyx may be better chance to come out this year than resource, not repairing and
Engineering.
engineering. There we go. Yeah, engineering. I think engineering might be pushed a little bit again, and next it's gonna be like our consolation prize.
They need to drop to engineering already.
I know.
The more engineering doesn't get dropped, the more base building and crafting don't come out.
Yep, because they need that for the rest to come out.
We need engineering and the resource management system in the game to be able to get base building and crafting in. Without the resource management, which is all backed by the engineering gameplay, we can't get nothing.
Yep. This is my sneaky suspicion that might happen. Hopefully I'm wrong. This is the one I'm thinking.
I hope you're wrong too.
I hope I'm wrong. Yeah, but I think we covered most everything. There's
Yeah.
It's a little bit quiet before. The one thing, the no ships still in the new patch. No paladin, no nothing.
I think they are just saving it. They're saving it, man. I think this patch will be a no ship patch, to be honest with you.
No, I don't believe that.
Will. I think it will.
Can you hear what you say?
I can be wrong. I can be wrong, but I think it. If it will, it's going to be a ship we already know of. I don't think it's going to be anything new, unless they're crazy and like here, because IAE is right around the corner. You know, it's a month away. It's right around the corner, so don't think they're going to release too many ships, like another new ship. If they do, it's going to be something we already knew about. You know, or maybe a variant of something that was easy to make.
I think they could release the Aurora if it's finished, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like the Aurora, something like that. Something that we already knew about that isn't too new. You know?
But I'm thinking they might want to spread out people spending money. So, instead of just getting people in 1 month because they get paid once, so then maybe think, okay, you guys paid in October, spend that money. You guys get paid in November, a little bit more money, that kind of thing.
Shut up! Stop giving the marketing team ideas.
I should work for them, man.
If you do, get me in there.
Yeah, done.
We'll both work for them. We'll work on the Drake side of things.
Yeah, only Drake. Only ships that were gonna come out. Just Drake.
Listen, CIG hire me. I'll make all things Drake forever. Yeah. I'll make the Drake system myself. Where Drake's planet is, I'll make the whole planet.
All right. I think that's all for today.
Guys, be hype. CitizenCon is coming next 2 days. We're here. It's fucking arrived. All the speculations. We'll see who was right, who was wrong, who was far off, who was nowhere near close. Who didn't know what the hell they was talking about.
Next week is gonna be really, really big hype thing. So if you still didn't follow, subscribe, you guys know what to do. We'll catch you guys.
Follow, subscribe, catch us in the Discord, join the Discord, hit us up. We're always up in there. After this Saturday, we're gonna be covering all the juicy details from CitizenCon. We'll be covering the whole thing, top to bottom, in detail, in full depth. We're gonna try to squeeze out everything we can from these videos. I'm gonna rewatch CitizenCon probably 1,000 times. But yeah, we'll break them into sections. We'll go over every little thing, and we'll give you guys our take on things. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I've been your co-host, Madisokes.
I will see your host, Part-Time Villain, and we'll catch you guys next week. Ciao.